The Miss Universe Philippines competition is heating up. Quite literally with these photos. The official swimsuit photos that were just released are incredible. Let's go through each of them. I'm gonna give my comments and then I will give you my favorite 12, my top 5, and then my top 3. First we have Aklan. She looks amazing. I like this photo. Very Sports Illustrated-esque. 10 out of 10 for me. Elbai. The only thing I don't really like about this photo is I feel like the photographer is in an awkward position to shoot her, if that makes sense. Like the angle is awkward for her. I think she looks beautiful. I love the hair flowing. It is also amazing to see some of the beauty of the Philippines in these photos. There are so many incredible beaches and islands in the Philippines. We get a little bit of a glimpse of all of that through these photos. Angeles, I don't know how to say this province. I am not a big fan of this photo. I think the lighting is okay, but her hair isn't great. It's a little bit awkward. Definitely not my favorite of all the contestants. You guys always make fun of me for the way that I pronounce the provinces, and I need to do a better job, but I promise you I'm doing my best. I like this photo, but I feel like it could definitely be better. I love her swimsuit. The hair is a little bit too polished for a swimsuit photo in my opinion. I more like it when it's kind of flowing and natural or wet. This was just, I don't know, it wasn't working for me. That gal, love her, love the overall essence of the photo. Again, it's a little bit awkward. I don't know if it's like the hand on the sand that's kind of awkward for me, but I felt like it could be better. Next up, Batanes. I thought this was pretty good, but to be honest, she looks a little bit ticked off, and she's on a, I mean, this isn't really a beach. She's on some rocks. Maybe she's uncomfortable. I'm not really sure, but she looks a little bit mad. Yeah, so that's why it's not in my top 12 favorite photos. Batangas. I don't know how I feel about this photo. I think that her face makeup looks too bronze compared to her body, and that's throwing me off. But I do love the like night beach evening shot, the water coming in. That's beautiful. Love the color of her swimsuit. Honestly, these are all really amazing like overall, so it's kind of hard for me to pick, so I'm trying to be critical, trying to narrow it down. Next we have Baliran. This woman is so beautiful, and this photo, I feel like we're looking more at the water than we're looking at her. Like, what the heck is going on? I just don't, this photo does not do her justice. Behold, I actually love this photo. The more that I'm looking at it, the more I love it. How can you beat the background, the rocks, like the way she's posing? I'm very impressed with her pose on the rocks. Like, she's making this look like so effortless. I actually love this photo. I love it even more than I expected. Balacan. Don't know how to say it. I love this photo. Why I love this photo is that she's not in like a super seductive, sexy pose. It's very simple, but it's very beautiful. So effortless. Love the bathing suit, love the look, love the hair. She's glowing. I don't know how to say this province. Cagayan de Oro. Once again, super cute. The quality of the photo is really good, but I don't really like how she's like in the upper half of the photo. Like, I would like to see her more in the center. I feel like her legs are being completely cut off by the water. I just feel like there could be a better photo. Again, I mean, I'm just being extra critical because these are all so good. I need to be very nitpicky. Now we have Cagayan province. This photo, I don't know how I feel about this one. I just feel like it's not as bright and light and crisp and clear as some of the other photos. I don't know how to say this province. I'm not gonna try. I am mixed with this photo. I like it, but I feel like it's a little bit like I'm climbing the rocks. It's a little strange, the posing. I think if her top arm was maybe more down and it was more like, I don't really actually know. Maybe that would still be awkward. Again, I don't know how to say this province. Katan, I'm not even gonna try. I think she looks beautiful. Definitely a lot of highlight happening on her nose, but she looks amazing. The hair's amazing. Cavite. I love this photo. I haven't seen this photo be highlighted on a lot of people's Instagrams, but I think it's amazing. There's just something so like, oh hi, didn't see you there. I love this photo. I love that you can see the beauty of the Philippines, the trees, the water. Love the simplicity and color of her swimsuit. It fits her to a T. I think she just looks absolutely effortless. I love this photo. Easily one of my favorites. Great job, Cavite. Cebu City. Cebu City actually won the best, top swimsuit photo shoot winner. Love this shot. How could you not love this shot? The color of her swimsuit, everything about it, the angles of her legs. Cebu province. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, this photo would have been very hard to pose here, but you can tell by her pose that it was hard to pose here. It's like she's doing like a sit-up here. I can't imagine what that would have been like. Good for her for posing here. When we look at a photo, we want to be like, oh my god, effortless, amazing. It looks like it could have been hard to pose there, but we can't tell, so I feel like we can tell that she's like struggling a little bit here. Davao City. I cannot deny the beauty of Davao City. Love her pose, love the angles, love that it's just like, hey, here I am. I actually sent all these photos to Brennan, my husband, and Leighton, my brother. Both of them chose Davao City as their favorite from these photos. If that says anything, I don't know, but you guys know that Leighton has a really good eye for pageant girls and his favorites and what have you. He actually just did a Miss Universe Canada favorites, if you haven't seen that. Davao del Norte, I think she's an amazing contestant for Miss Universe Philippines. This isn't my favorite photo. I just feel like it's a little awkward. She looks a little tense. General Santos, okay, beautiful woman, beautiful photo, but it's like they washed it out a little bit. It's very white, like it looks, I don't know how to say it, Ilocos Sore. Very nice photo. She's so beautiful. Love this color of swimsuit on her. Love the trees. I love the ruffly up at her hip. It isn't my favorite photo. I feel like it is a little awkward holding onto the tree, but I still love it. She's so beautiful. You cannot deny her beauty. Iloilo City. She looks fabulous. All these women are so outstanding. Iloilo Province. Beautiful color, beautiful woman. Not my favorite photo. Isabela. It's okay. Again, not my favorite shot, but she looks wonderful. Kalinga, she definitely looks fierce coming out of the water. Love the pattern on her swimsuit. Love the swimsuit overall. Isn't my favorite photo. Again, I feel like it just looks a little bit like she's angry. La Union. La Union is such a beautiful, amazing contestant. I'm not gonna lie, the shoes make it a little bit awkward for me. I would have loved to see her sitting on the edge of that little like hot tub or whatever and just kind of like leaning. I feel like it is a little too posy, a little too pageanty. I know this is a pageant, but the purpose of these photos to me is to see them more like at the beach. Laguna, a beautiful girl, beautiful shot, but it's just a little awkward. I feel like the pose is awkward. Makati, okay, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this photo. Again, if she were sitting on that ledge, more lean, like not leaning against the pole, but sitting on the edge, that would be better for me. Manila, such a beautiful girl, love her, but it's just a little bit too like, hey, I shot this in my backyard. Mandao, I personally love this photo. This is one of my favorites for sure. I love seeing the cape thing like flowing in the water in the background. Would have definitely loved to see more of her, like more of her body and her overall in the photo, but her face looks beautiful. It's a beautiful shot, very clear. I love seeing like the petals or whatever are in the water. Merindiku, I don't know how to say the province. This one, you know what, I think it's beautiful. She must, I don't know if this is like traditional wear that she's wearing, but I feel like it's just too different from the other photos. I don't know how to say this province, Misamis Oriental. It's good, I really like it. Very like Jane Tarzan-esque. Oriental Mindoro, I like this photo, but she just looks a little sad. Palawan, you know, this one is, again, beautiful to see the water, but she looks sad. She's like, hi, I don't want to be here. Pampanga, I love this photo. I love that her makeup matches her swimsuit. I think her face is beautiful. I don't really like this photo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the angle's awkward, the way she's looking down is awkward, but it's a little more artistic. It's a little more artistic, artsy, like wow factor with the boat. I feel like it would have been hard to shoot the photo. So to me, this is the most artsy photo. It isn't my favorite in terms of, I feel like the goal here was to be more of that effortless Sports Illustrated Victoria's Secret vibe, and this is a little bit too like artsy situation. I love her, beautiful. This is exactly what I was talking about, more of that like naturally coming out of the water, natural hair flowing, more of like the natural makeup look. I love this photo. Pasay, take away those earrings and the hair that looks too done, and this would be so much better. I would just like to see it a little more undone. Pasig, beautiful shot. Again, I don't like the red lips for this kind of photo. I feel like we want to see more of like the beachy, glowy, still glam, but like I'm at the beach kind of thing. Quezon City, love this photo. Here's what I'm talking about. Glam, it's still posed, but it's still that glowy, golden, beachy, like this sheet situation. I'm loving this. Quezon Province, super cute, but to me this photo is very like, hey mom, can you please take a picture of me on the boat? Like, you know. Rizal, beautiful woman, beautiful shot, love the hair. Not my favorite photo, but she still looks stunning. Romblon, I had to look at this photo over and over again to decide how much I liked it, if I liked it, what was happening. The direct sunlight is casting weird shadows on her face, but she's so beautiful. The photo is beautiful. Love her swimsuit. I mean, Sorsogon. Okay, you guys, this photo, I personally love it. Do you know why I love it? Because her makeup is so natural, which I love. I think that was actually quite bold. Like, it's more bold to wear less makeup than it is to wear like red lip and dramatic makeup, and I love that. I love this effortless beauty. I don't know how to say this province, Del Norte. Very cool, very artsy, definitely different than like Sorsogon. Very cool. I can't imagine being the photographer taking this shot. It would have been a lot of effort to try to get this photo. Taguig, you guys, this woman, this is just like the epitome of a Sports Illustrated style photo. This is so like IMG, Miss Universe, Sports Illustrated. I love this photo. Zambong something Delser. This photo is okay. It's a little cutesy, a little pageanty, a little posy. Of course they're all posed, but I think you guys know what I mean. Montenlupa. Again, I don't know, this photo is okay, but like, we want to see the woman. I would rather it be too close than too far away. And this photo, we see the landscape, it looks beautiful, but like, we want to see the woman. So now let's get into my favorite 12. Aklan, Balukan, Catanduanes, Cavite, Cebu City, Davao City, Mandaue, Parañaque, Quezon City, Sorsogon, and Taguig. These are all amazing, you guys. It was very hard for me to narrow down. I always say that, but it's true. I want to celebrate all of the women, all of the beauty. And now my top 5. Taguig, Davao City, Cebu City, Aklan, and oh my gosh, I cannot decide between Balacan, Sorsogon, or Cavite. I think I have to say Cavite because I just loved her photo. And my top 3 would be Taguig, Davao, and Cebu City. And I just love that Cavite photo, so I feel like I want her in my top 3, but it's so hard to decide. So let me know in the comments, who is your favorite swimsuit photo? I can't believe this video is so long and all we're doing is talking about a swimsuit photo, but these were so cool to see. I love seeing the beauty of the Philippines. So let me know in the comments, who was your favorite of all of these photos? Why did they stand out to you? And I will see you guys in the next video. As always, if you guys want to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, hear more from Leighton, who has started his solo series on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and we will see you in all of our future videos.